Money is not my God. 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 Woo! I had to start with that, because that was what was upon my spirit. It was upon my heart. Money ain't my God. I'm aware that it is a false God. I serve and worship and love a higher God. I was going to say a different God, but the highest God. All right? Yes, the almighty, benevolent, infinite benevolent energy of love, life, and all things good. So why would I just say different? Nah. The highest. Yes, the supreme. See, if evil was all powerful, then it would not have a time limit. Truth be told, people, if evil was all powerful, then it would not have a time limit. See, you can think all you want that evil ain't got a time limit, but I'm here to differ. It most certainly has a time limit. Oh, yes, there is a day of reckoning. Believe it or not, it don't matter. Your day of reckoning is coming regardless. So you people want to dismiss what the Most High gave me to freely give? All 'cause I don't bow down and worship your God? And you think that because you stonewall me and hold me down by withholding resources in order to sustain my life, you think that that's going to stop these prophecies from being fulfilled? That's foolishness. See, you want to believe that I'm ignorant. And that's okay. That's perfectly all right. I'm okay with you believing that I'm ignorant. I'm okay with you believing that I'm crazy. Yes, go right ahead. Congratulations. You're fulfilling prophecy. We were already prepared. We already knew that this is how we would be seen in this world. This superficial, vain-ass world of lip service. But cold-ass hearts ain't got no love, no mercy, no empathy, no compassion, none of the fruits of the Spirit. But you love your money. God damn it. You love your money. You make sure to save it up in your bank accounts, your savings accounts. You get it all nice and cozy for that rainy day that you think you're gonna need it. Because that's why you save it. You save your money because you know that you gonna need it one day. Well, that's what you think anyway. Your money ain't gonna save you. See, this is prophecy. Real prophecy. You know that prophecy that you want to ignore? When have the prophets ever been liked? When have the people readily accepted the prophets? Unless they were false prophets, they were hated. Were they not? Why do I live a life being hated? Before I even had the clarity and the understanding, I literally was gaslighted, strong-armed, manipulated into bowing down and worshiping a false god. And demonized that my love wasn't big enough for that God. That's why I was impoverished. That's why I was miserable. That's why I was suffering. Because I don't love the God of money enough. Work harder. Put in more of your time, energy, and effort. Is something wrong with you? It's your fault that you this world has established as God. But by God, I got something better. I got his spirit. Yeah, you can't kill his spirit. Oh, you can try. You can try and try. And this is what you people have done all my life. Oh, you've tried to break my spirit. Yes, you have. You tried and tried my whole damn life for nearly 48 years. You've tried to break my spirit. And for a period of time, different periods of time, you literally strong-armed me into worshiping this God of money. Putting in my time, energy, and effort earning this God. But of course, it wasn't enough. I didn't do it well enough. So then I was scorned and belittled and mistreated by my family. Made to feel as if I'm a burden. That's not love, people. All my life I've been deprived of love from mortals. But I've always had it within me. And I always demonstrated it. It made me very naive. I was born in a tail end of a very wicked world. Extremely. And I had no knowledge of it, okay? My heart was different. So, and my mentality was different. I had a different outlook on the world than most people. So it caused me to view the world and everyone around me differently. And so I always seen the best in people. I would give people the benefit of the doubt. I did not think evil of people. Evil would never cross my mind because I didn't have that in my heart. I didn't have that in my mentality. So it caused me to be naive a lot throughout my life. So when you're naive, you're taken advantage of, you're mistreated. You're in dangerous situations, especially these days. When I was born in 1976, I was born at the proper time. And so anyway, I say all of that to say that the Father prepared me for this. I don't care nothing about no clout, no status, no honors of men. I never cared about any of that. I never cared about what this world established, laid out to be successful. There was nothing in this world that I could do to be successful. I tried many different things. But all of it failed. Even though, I had gifts and I tried to utilize my gifts for these things. But see, this was biblical prophecy that I was experiencing that I did not even know. That we would put our hands to do something and we would not prosper. In all that we try to do, we would not prosper. Because we are the people that was instructed to seek his kingdom, to seek our Father and his righteousness, all right, and allow him to supply these things unto us, all right. Now, this is not to say that none of my people could prosper, because clearly looking around my own family, pretty much all my whole damn family has been prosperous, okay. This is why they look down on me. I don't come from a poor family. I come from a middle class, so-called black family, okay? And they're all sophisticated, all right? Of this world, they imitate the Europeans, okay? I'm sorry if that offends you. But we were born in a Eurocentric reality, okay? And my family has conformed to it, okay? And they are without the understanding that we were living in the times of the Gentiles, the tail end of it, okay? But for some reason, I was planted here. Okay, this is not to put myself on no pedestal. I just was different. Okay, why can't you people accept that I'm different? I don't know why you keep trying to force me into a category in which I do not fit. Never mind my fruits of the spirit that I'm demonstrating. Never mind my life circumstances. Never mind my experiences. Like you want to ignore all that. So that's basically saying that I don't matter. Okay? I'm irrelevant. I don't matter. My life does not matter. Okay? And that's where you people are erring. Okay? It's not that I want to be on some pedestal. I'm not. I don't claim to be in authority over anybody. It's not me. The only thing that's in authority is the spirit of truth. Okay, the eternal living word that ain't never gonna change. Okay, a lot of people hate listening to me, bro. I realize, I get it. I know why you don't want to listen to me. Yes, I get it. All right. But you are self-righteous, and that's why I was led to title this, you may want to check your self-righteousness. Because it doesn't matter. Your ideology does not matter, people. Just because you want to believe that I'm arrogant does not mean that I am arrogant. I'm only arrogant in your perception. But I'm not arrogant to the Most High God. Because the Most High God has instructed me. And you people don't want to believe that the Most High God has instructed me. You want to hold on to your dogmatic belief system. And you have every right to that with your free agency. I'm not here to take away your free agency. I'm only here to reveal to you the life we've been made to live. All right? I'm here to tell my story. I'm here to testify. Okay? And speak the eternal living word of the Most High. Because I am a living witness, whether you people want to realize this or not. Now, that was on my heart, people. Okay? I didn't plan it. I literally just flow by way of the Spirit. And if you excuse me, I'm going to light my cigarette. I'm a smoker. But I make sure that I treat my neighbor as I do myself. I don't have a lot of tobacco. I had a neighbor the other day ask me, for some. And I hooked her up. Like how I would want to be hooked up if I was suffering without tobacco. Twice. 2 days in a row. First day I gave her enough for at least 10 cigarettes, and, supplied the tubes. And the next day, gave about half that or so, but I'm running low on tobacco now, It's close to the end of the bag. But, this is how I live my life, all right? It's about the heart condition, people. It's not about superficial, vain ass, trivial things. So you stop smoking, but yet you're dealing with jealousy, envy, bitterness, resentment. Like, which one of them things do you think the Most High God cares about? Having a clean, pure heart before the eyes of your Maker? Pure conscience where you can hear the voice of your Maker, and you smoke cigarettes? Or give up smoking, but you dealing with all of them demons in your heart? Come on, people. It's time to let go of the superficiality and vain lip service. Surface level. You want to stay on surface level. Oh, you smoke. You are wicked. Never mind my heart condition, though, right? You were born in a female body. You shouldn't have all of that masculinity. Says who? Your dogmatic belief system? I don't have to follow mortal men. I don't gotta follow the dictates of mortals. I listen to a higher power. Okay? I listen to a higher God than the God of this world. The God of your physical man-made books. Alright? So, whether you people want to call me arrogant or not, the Most High God has instructed me, and I'm being obedient. I'm to speak was upon my spirit, was upon my heart, and not hold anything back. And so that's what I do. I've been talking for 17 minutes, just flowing by way of the Spirit, because I ain't got no notes. I literally just say what the Most High God places upon my spirit. I do know that we are going over this audio. You may want to check your self-righteousness. It's disheartening. I can say it's disheartening that you people keep ignoring these messages. It is disheartening that I'm surrounded by people who do not care about truth, who do not care about elevating in the spirit and in truth. Instead, want to band together to stonewall me. Literally trying to strong arm me away from this. This is like breathing. I can't not do this. All right, this is life. Okay, this is like air. This is like breathing. Okay, you want to suffocate me. You want me to suffocate. Working jobs, worshiping your God. Why can't I sell out my whole heart to the Most High God? Why do you hate me for that? Why do you hate me for giving all my time, energy, and effort to my God? Why do you withhold resources that's necessary to sustain life? All because I don't worship your God. You are upholding a satanic ass system of oppression and harsh bondage, misery. You have no idea what you're doing. You're upholding tyranny. And it's all because you refuse to subdue your ego. I don't force anything on anybody, But why do you people think it's okay to force others, force me into worshiping a false god? You want to hold to the fact that it's been established on this earth. And who are you to overturn it? Why can't you ask yourself why you're complacent with evil being enforced? Why are you focused on me? Why are you not focused on your own heart and mentality? Why are you upholding evil? Why are you saying it's okay for this evil to be on the earth? So go away, pest. You're treating me like I'm a pest. But I'm here to speak the living word to you people. And because I'm here to speak the living word to you people, you should understand that the Most High God is with me. I'm being instructed by the Most High God. So clearly, the Most High God is with me. So woe unto you people, 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 woe unto you people. You may want to check your self-righteousness, because your self-righteousness is based upon dogmatic belief systems, that which you've been taught to believe by mortal men. You have not been born of spirit. You have only been born of flesh, and you have yet to crucify your flesh. You have yet to be transformed in your mind. Therefore, you're not qualified to correct me. How can you, when you cannot rightly divide the word of truth? You don't have the truth. You are in ignorance. You're in ignorance until you're born of the Spirit. And you cannot be born of the Spirit as long as you're holding on to your dogmatic belief system. And you refuse to crucify your flesh. You refuse to subdue your ego. You want to stay puffed up in your pride and your arrogance and project a false reality unto his real ones, who's demonstrating the fruits of the Spirit in this mortality. It don't matter what the hell you people want to say. It don't matter what the hell you people want to believe. The only thing that matters is that I am obedient to my God. As long as I continue to be obedient to my God, all you naysayers ain't gonna stop what the Most High God has laid out for my life. I was built for this, people. The Most High God allowed me not to have clarity and understanding for predominantly most of my life. I didn't have this clarity and understanding in 2019. I didn't know money was a false god in 2019 or in 2020. I didn't really begin to get into the clarity and understanding of that until after about 2021 or so, when I was led to the sealed portion, which gave clarity and understanding. Not just that, but then it's like my spiritual eyes was open even more because it's all throughout the Bible. It's all throughout the Bible. And you people just overlooking it. How can you uphold an evil ass system that has a people under subjection? And because they have us up under subjection, they got the whole damn world and all creation up under subjection. So don't you think that if you would help to release the initial ones that they took into captivity, the children of light, if you help to release us, then change will come upon the earth. They kept us down with their economic system of bondage. People, I be tired, okay? But I'm still here, daily giving you this work by the way of the Spirit. Now we're going to go ahead and get on into this audio. And we're dealing with Christianity and, why it was easy for me to leave Christianity. Okay? It was engrafted upon me. All right? My family is Christian. Okay? I understand how we became Christian. They don't understand how we became Christians. Okay? But I was given the clarity and the understanding by way of the Spirit. And I'm here to freely give it for those who are seeking. Okay? I am here to serve. I'm not here to rule and or dictate over anybody. But I am to make you aware of your transgression. When you speak by way of the Spirit of truth, it is reproof. Okay? That's what it comes with speaking through the Spirit of truth, people. The Spirit of truth is reproof. Okay? So when the Spirit of truth comes, it comes to reprove the world of sin. Okay? Is to let you know what your transgression is. Alright? You people are wanting to demote it as if I'm just blowing smoke. You're demoting this truth as if it's my word. As if it's just something that I made up. No, sir. No, ma'am. I'm giving you the clarity and the understanding of why you're forced to have to earn money in order to live your life on the earth in which you were born on. I've been given the clarity and the understanding that you are paying outright criminals. You're paying colonizers. You're paying people who raped, robbed, murdered, plundered, pillaged, and just took the earth for themselves, okay? The wicked. The earth was allotted into the hands of the wicked. So, and you are upholding this wicked ass system. And you don't know it, okay? You're in ignorance. You're not taking into consideration the time frame we were all born in, okay? And instead, you're wanting to scorn me, trying to force me to get with the system. Why would I get with the system when the scriptures say, come out of her, my people, so that you be not a partaker of her iniquity? You want to come out of this system. You want to detach yourself from the beast, okay? You want to begin to confess his name before men. If you don't, then he ain't going to confess you before the eternal benevolence. Therefore, the eternal benevolence is not going to deliver you from destruction. That's what's coming. Okay? Because wickedness has reached its height. Alright? The stench has went all the way up to the highest level. Alright? Therefore, he awakened his hidden ones within the land of our captivity. And we're here now. And we're keeping his eternal law. Whether you people want to believe that or not, it's irrelevant what you think about us. Because it's you that refuse to renew your mind. It's you that refuse to humble yourself. You can't claim that you can do whatever you want. But just because you want to say that we haven't humbled ourselves to the spirit of truth, all because we don't humble ourselves to the wisdom and ideology of this world, that's your reality, okay? And you have at it. But your reality is a false reality. Alright? It's an illusion. And the whole damn world is about to see that. Because this illusion is going to crumble right in your face. We have been living in a paradigm, people. Okay? It ain't my fault that you want to stay oblivious. It ain't my fault that you don't want to acknowledge that we were living in the times of the Gentiles, even though you can look around and see how the Eurocentric worldview has been engrafted upon all humanity. You're going to sit there and act like Europeans have not been ruling the world? Really? So that fits the prophecy of the times of the Gentiles and a revived Roman Empire that was established over here in a fourth part of the earth, the seat of the beast, where the economic system was established and the US dollar forced on all nations, just as the book of Revelations declared would happen. But we are the living witnesses that he said he would awaken after 3.5 days. 3.5 years. A time, times, and half a time. Well, we're here now. Hello. How you doing? Keep blowing off this truth. That's on you. But we're here. The living witnesses are here. The children of light is here. You can keep scorning us. You can keep ignoring us however long you want. But eventually, here very soon, you're going to reap your day of reckoning. And then you're going to be shouting and you're going to be wailing. And you're going to be wishing that you had listened. You know, what the Christian church has said all my life didn't make no damn sense whatsoever. There was a deception, a false reality, a strong delusion. It was very easy for me to break up out of Christianity. I had left the church. The only thing I was holding on to from Christianity was, so-called belief in the Messiah and in God. But I was receptive to unlearning, that the Bible is the infallible word of God and that Jesus came to be a blood sacrifice and that animal sacrifice was sanctioned and ordained by God. Bruh, I did not hold on to any of that. I allowed the spirit of truth to refine me. That's the difference between me and most people. Most people want to hold on to what they have been taught to believe all their life and are comfortable with. They're comfortable in their wickedness. They don't want to change anything about themselves. But I'm not that type. I'm willing to change to follow the leading of the Spirit. That's the difference. I changed myself to follow the leading of the Spirit of truth. And people don't want to do that. And that's what it is, okay? So that is we're going to break down what is self-righteousness, okay? because becoming Christ conscious has nothing to do with self-righteousness. All right? That's humbling ourselves to the spirit of truth, to the eternal living word. Okay? Killing off our ego, killing our flesh. Okay? Hold on. They're submitting, all right, like wheat. This is wheat. This would be a person that is wheat. You want to be able to activate your soul. All right, line your soul up with the divine. And in order to do that, you have to kill your ego. When the ego dies, that means you submit, you crucify your flesh, you bow down to the eternal living word of the Most High. That's what you have to humble yourself to. Okay, it's not about humbling yourself to mortal men and what mortal men say. It's not about humbling yourself to the wisdom of this superficial ass world. Okay? See, superficial vain people, they want to focus on this reality that we were all born in, the physical reality. All right, and they don't want to see anything outside of this. Okay, so when they say that I'm arrogant, they're basing that upon this reality only. Okay, so therefore they're blocking out any kind of thought that I'm being activated and or used by a higher power. Okay, so therefore they call me arrogant. Well, that's their 3D mentality, but it does not mean that there's not a higher reality. Okay, it's just where they choose to be stuck at. All right, they choose to hold on to their dogmatic belief systems. This what my people be like. All right, Christians. All right, my well, not really my family, because my family don't believe in sexing it up, but they do eat dead bodies and they do celebrate pagan holidays. All right, they do judge people based upon their outer appearance. All right, really dislike me. All my life I've been mistreated by my family. They treat me any kind of way, like, yeah, and they think that they're righteous. They think that they're justified in how they treat me, as if I don't matter, as if it's not love to treat me the way that I've been treated by my family. But they think that they're already saved. They think that Jesus paid the price for all their sins. They think that they are without sin because they don't smoke, they don't drink. My immediate family, other than my brother, my immediate family, like my mom, uncles, aunts, like them, they don't cuss. Okay, they don't use profanity. All right, they well, my dad does. All right, but not my stepdad. But anyway, they're the conservative type. Okay, so their sins are different than going to bars and sexing it up and robbing people. They don't do shit like that. Their sins are the sins of the heart. All right, they're not questioning their mentality. They're not going within their heart and dealing with things. They're not dealing with why they have a problem with me. Okay, they're not dealing with the fact that they've been cultivated into loving money. Okay, they've been slowly cultivated into loving money, but I never, I was different. Okay, I was set apart. All right, that don't mean I'm better than nobody. All right, like bro, I be tired. Okay, but I'm gonna break this down. How does it make, why do you people automatically assume that I think I'm better than you, simply because I've been set apart? The set apart lifestyle is not fun. Okay, I've literally had to be treated like shit my whole damn life and had no understanding. no clarity whatsoever. All right, one second. Let me see if I can get. I think I brung this up before. Dang it, my coffee needs to be heated. So, it's like I was born in this world. This right here, okay? Surrounded by all these people that's like literally taking chunks out of me. Like, and I had no defenses. Okay? I had no defenses. I did not know I was being strong armed into getting jobs and then scorned because I wasn't working hard enough. Apparently, I wasn't putting in enough time, energy, and effort. Oh well, you didn't get a degree in college, so that's why. Like, this whole reality has literally been based upon the glorification and worship of money to build a life for yourself in this reality. And I did not have any of that clarity nor understanding, but I was not the type that cared about what this world established to make a life for yourself. I was creative and I wanted to use, my creative skills. I wanted to use something dealing with creativity. I did not want to work jobs. I wanted to find out what it was that I could do to, make a life for myself or whatever. All right, because I was born on this earth. Clearly, I have to live on it. But I'm being evilly entreated because I don't want to get jobs and earn money just to turn around and pay. Like, it did not make sense to me, people. It didn't make sense to me. All right, so let's go ahead and go over why I left Christianity. I left Christianity because I came to find that much of what Christianity practices is replacement theology, white supremacy. I experienced this my whole damn life. I seen what I seen, but I'm being told by my family that I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. I seen my whole damn life that it was a white world. And while it was a white world, they got to live better than us. But at the same time, they hated us. I got to experience this. But I'm being told via Christianity that God loves everybody. But I could only see that, well, it seems like God only loves them. 'Cause what about us? Like, why do I gotta do all that? Why do I have to suffer? So it didn't make sense to me. I had to accept reality, people. Okay? Christianity did not serve the Most High God, did not serve the Most High Creator. All right, this system does not serve the Most High God, does not serve the Almighty Creator. No. Does not worship the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Does not worship, nor love, nor serve benevolent. All right, benevolence, infinite benevolence. All right, that infinite energy of love. Okay, like, where do you think love comes from, people? Do you think hate comes from the same source? No, it doesn't. Love and hate is two opposing forces. So why you want to blend these things? Roman Catholic Church, this huge ass sow, or so, whatever. All right, Christianity sucking off the titty. Okay, doesn't matter what freaking denomination, and it doesn't matter what religion either. Okay, because all the religions came from the Vatican, the false prophet. When I was a Christian, I thought that since my parents, grandparents, doctors, and religious elders were all Christians, then all of these fanatical beliefs about God must be true. I didn't realize the people I looked up to were all thinking the same exact thing about everyone they looked up to. Popular belief does not equal truth, people. We are to search for answers. My God says, seek and you shall find. Seek the Lord while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way. Why continue to hold on to wickedness? All because, like, oh, it's absolutely insane to me. It's like, we were born in this world. We all gotta work our jobs. You are upholding it. You're upholding it. And because you're bitter that it was forced on you, you want to continue it. Like, that don't make sense. It's like, don't you think it would be easier to let go of your dogmatic belief system and unharden your heart and begin to walk in divine love, and let's heal the world other than like, oh God. And see, that was the ingeniousness of these wicked people who established this system. It's like they engineered it in such a way to where the prisoners uphold their own damn prison. You know? Like, you're fighting to hold on to pay in order to live on the earth in which you were born. I'm here to help destroy that. I'm here to help set you free so that you no longer have to freaking get up at an alarm clock and go earn money so that you can pay criminals so that you can enjoy the resources of the earth. Like, that is asinine, people. Like, why are you complacent with this? Like, it's absolutely crazy to me. Oh my God. I think it would be much easier for you people to humble yourselves. You know? It for me at least, it was easier for me to humble myself to the spirit of truth than to buck against the spirit of truth and harden my heart against the spirit of truth. Like, who does that, bro? Pretty much the whole damn world is doing that. But he says, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. You are unrighteous when you are thinking according to the wisdom of this world, people. But you want to call me arrogant. That's your opinion. But your opinion is not going to change the truth I just spoke. Let him return to the Lord. You are assuming that I am not with the Lord. You are assuming that the Most High God is not with me. You're doing that to your own damn detriment. And he will have mercy on him, those that return to the Lord. I return to the Lord. Therefore, he is going to have mercy on me. And to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. That means I am going to be redeemed. I am going to be set free. I don't have to bow down to your God of money. So go ahead and continue to oppress me. Go ahead, continue to uphold this evil ass system of economic slavery. Well, if you don't learn to earn and save your own money, don't think you're going to get a handout from me. Money don't grow on trees. Yeah, I'm well aware that money don't grow on trees because it didn't come from my father. We are to search for answers. So I searched for the answer. I sought for the truth. Be skeptical and think with reason. He gave us a conscience. We have the ability to choose good or evil, righteousness or wickedness. I chose to seek the truth and accept the reproof via the spirit of truth and line my mindset up to my Father. Know that as your light, your Christ consciousness burns brighter, you encourage others to awaken and to activate their divine potential as well. That is what I'm here to do, people. Why do you assume I'm here to set myself up over people when really I'm here to help you elevate? I'm here to help you elevate. Why are you jealous? Just because, how could I help you elevate if I was on your level? See, you're looking at it at the wrong perspective, people. Like, you should not be jealous. You should not be envious. All right, because I'm here to help you. I did not seek for this to bash people. I did not seek for this to set myself up over nobody. Just because I'm on a high spiritual level does not mean that I think I'm better than you. I am here to help you. I'm here to help activate your divine potential as well. So why are you hating on me? Why are you helping to stonewall me? When the ego dies, people, the soul awakes. You don't want to be like this. There's a whole bunch of you out there. And you evangelicals are even worse. Hold on. Yeah, I do need that, but I'll be flowing by way of the spirit, bro. I need another. I'll come back to that. Hold on. The evangelicals. Let me show you this right quick. Evangelical Christians. Cause y'all be tripping. Because y'all be like, who cares about what happened hundreds of years ago when my forefathers came to your land? I don't care that they raped, robbed, murdered your people. I don't care that they stole this land from your people. I never owned any slaves. It ain't my fault I get to benefit off your disenfranchisement. Plus, Jesus died for my sins. All I have to do is say Jesus and believe he will rapture me. You are sadly mistaken. You most certainly are going to be held accountable for the land that was invaded and the people who were destroyed during the invasion and the takeover, the hostile takeover, because you got to reap the blessings. And because you got to reap the blessings, you are holding the blessing bag of Lucifer. Okay? So those of you who are prosperous, well, now you're in a valley of decision. Are you prosperous for my God? Or are you prosperous for your God? That is determined by your actions. Whether you will use your prosperity for righteousness' sake, by helping to ease the suffering and misery of his people, helping us in our spiritual mission, you will be confessing his name before men. Therefore, you will be able to enter into the coming kingdom of righteousness. But, however, if you hoard all the blessing bag of Lucifer to yourself, and you just use it to enjoy yourself, well, you have made your declaration for the side of wickedness, and you are going to be destroyed. Okay? That's the bottom line truth, people. Okay? It don't matter what the hell your ideology is. All right? You reap the blessing bag of Lucifer. So now you are prosperous. You still have a choice how you're going to use your prosperity. And it is based upon your choice whether you serve my God or you serve the adversary, which is your lower carnal nature. Okay? We were built for this. He did say, behold, I send you out as sheep among wolves. All right? Among wolves. Oh my God. Oh my God. And this is the time frame we're living in now. All right, that's what you people don't understand. And he just said it's gonna be worse than Sodom and Gomorrah. It was more bearable for Sodom and Gomorrah, and you understand that they didn't even have no warning. They didn't, because probably the reason why is because they didn't have no warning. See, you people get warning. You're just choosing to ignore us. You hate us, but we're the merciful ones. We're the ones tender-hearted. We're the ones that barely heard to fly. It's absolutely insane how you hate us. How the hell do you hate someone with a childlike heart, bro? Like, wow. Oh, goodness sakes. Truly, I tell you, it will be more bearable for Sodom and Gomorrah on the day of judgment than for that town. Alright? Bruh. That is like basically saying that all hell gonna be leashed on you people that hold on to your dogmatic belief system. Like, you should take heed. Behold, I'm sending you out like sheep among wolves. Therefore, be as shrewd as snakes and innocent as doves. All right? That's wise. Okay? As wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. Okay? Don't harm. We're the ones that are peaceful. We don't take up man-made weapons. Alright? I don't own any man-made weapons. I trust for real, in a true eternal living God. Okay? So, it goes the same for everything in this world. I don't trust in the wisdom of this world. Okay? Go, I'm sending you out as lambs among wolves. All right, this is how it's been for me. Even in coming into this delivering these messages. Okay, like I had no idea it was gonna be like this. I had no idea I'd be this hated for these messages. What? Innocent about what is evil. What the hell? Hold on a second, people. I'm not even trying to do this, but well, I guess I am. Avoid divisions. See, this is the deceptions and shit of Lucifer, bro. We must separate what's good apart from evil. We cannot blend that together. You see, he did this. He talked about it, but he did it. He smooth talk and flattery, deceiving the hearts of the naive, because many people they truly believe that they don't they truly believe that they don't have to take accountability for their actions, that they're literally saved by blood. Okay, so that's a deception of the heart. All right. So this, it kind of caught my eye. Like, what the hell, bro? What are you saying? No, it ain't that. Okay, hold on. Yes. Okay. Yes, this is good right here. Shining as stars. Okay, that's us, the children of light. All right. So that, see, this right here, do everything without complaining or arguing. Well, without arguing, but it doesn't mean that we can't speak out about oppression. Okay. We are to shine a light on oppression. We're to shine a light on this oppressive as dictatorship of a system. Okay? People in this world, in this reality, they want to sum that up as complaining. All right? We have a right to not want to be oppressed. Okay? I was born into this world being oppressed. And for almost 48 years of my life, I've been oppressed and suppressed. Not allowed to be myself. And when I'm myself anyway, then I'm ostracized and hated and mistreated, scorned, belittled, debased, demeaned. I've lived a lifetime of this. So we want to be blameless. We want to be blameless and pure. That means that we submit to the eternal law of divine love. Okay? It has nothing to do with not speaking out about oppression. All right? We should not argue with people. No. Okay? Because that's contention. All right? But we are to speak the eternal living word. All right? And the only way that we can speak the eternal living word is when we are walking in obedience to our God. And we're instructed to do so. Therefore, we be blameless and pure. All right? The children of God without fault in a crooked and perverse generation. Okay? Therefore, in which we will shine as lights in the world, because we are not of this world. We don't do as the world does. This world is about freaking sexual immorality. It's everywhere. But I'm sexually pure. Have been since 2021. The world is about going out to eat in all kinds of fast food restaurants or restaurants, period. Eating dead bodies of mutilated animals that's been tortured and murdered and butchered. I don't participate in that. Haven't since 2019. I am not of this world, people. I treat my neighbor as how I want to be treated. I make sure that I don't harm anyone. I make sure that I help anyone that asks of me. I give out of my own poverty. I live what I speak. Therefore, I am blameless and pure before the eyes of my God. Therefore, I am a child of light. I am a child of my God, without fault in his eyes. Oh, yes, I know that mortal men can find many faults in their mortal carnal eyes, because I don't submit to their ideology. But it ain't about how they view me. It's about how the Most High God views me. So I care about the Most High God. And the Most High God is not finding fault in me, for he is utilizing me in a crooked and perverse generation. So I'm shining as a light in this wicked ass world. And you people keep trying to snuff out my light. But it ain't gonna happen. As you hold forth a word of life, in order that I may boast in the day of Hamashiach, that I did not run or labor in vain. All you people want me to believe that my labor is in vain. You do the most to stonewall me. You do the most ignoring me, making sure I know that you're ignoring me. Don't even click on the video. Don't even give it views. It's okay. The Most High God sees your heart. The Most High God sees your mentality. How you hate His living word. But you love this superficial ass, vain reality of worshiping the false god of money. But you want me to believe that my labor that I was given by way of the Spirit, you want me to believe that's in vain. Well, no, it's not in vain. It only seems like it's in vain in this reality right now. But I know that I am the light of the world, and a city on the hill cannot be hidden. No matter how much you people ignore me, no matter how much you refuse to acknowledge me, I don't care about status, clout, honors of men, or none of that. But you people, what, you think it don't hurt that when you do put in your time, energy, and effort to do this work, and you support your other brothers and sisters that's doing this work, you mention them. But then when you listen to their videos, they all mention one another, but they never mention you. That don't mean that I care about status and clout, but, love would be nice. Acknowledgement that, hey, I'm a part of this as well, not just completely ignore me. Like, why am I always the one singled out and ignored? How come everybody else can get some love but not me? Nevertheless, I am the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden, no matter how much you people try to suppress me. Neither do people light a lamp and put it up under a basket, even though that's what you people keep doing. You keep trying to snuff out my light. Instead, they supposed to set it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. But because you want to remain in darkness, you keep trying to shield my light. Because you love the darkness. But where's the people who want the light? Where's the people that's going to help to uncover the light? Where's the people that's going to help the light shine the brightest that it could shine? Like, where are you at? Why I gotta be surrounded by all the haters that keep trying to snuff out my light? In the same way, let your light shine before men. What you think I've been doing when I've been demonstrating the eternal laws, when I've been demonstrating the fruits of the Spirit in my life? Show me being hateful to somebody. Show me cussing somebody out. Show me ridiculing and belittling someone. Just because I speak the eternal living word by of the Most High by way of the Spirit does not mean that I'm belittling. You take it that way because that's the reproof of the Spirit of truth that you don't want to accept. Therefore, you deflect. Nevertheless, those who are seeking will see my good deeds, and they will glorify my Father, which is in heaven, within me and all around me. Because the kingdom is within us, people. You do realize that, right? The kingdom is within. So the scripture says heaven. Another translation for that is kingdom. Okay? And the kingdom is within. So my Father lives in me. Okay? For I was once in darkness, but now I am the light in the Hamashiach. Therefore I walk as children of light. For the fruit of the light consists in all goodness, righteousness, and truth. Okay? Also justice. Alright? Test and prove what pleases the Lord. How can you people seriously think that having a lot of money, enjoying yourself, enjoying all the dainties and pleasures of this world, while others are in great turmoil, suffering, languishing? How can you think that came from the Lord? How can you think that that will please him? First Peter 9, you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for the Most High's own possession. I am his possession, to proclaim the virtues of him who called me out of darkness into his marvelous light. Is his light. Is his light. I accepted his light. I accepted his truth. All right, let me check my time. 1:12. Okay. Let me make sure where I'm at in this. I think, did we already hear that part about, I don't know, hold on. Let's see. Make sure that we're done with this, Father. Oh, okay. Well, he wants me to continue here. Daniel 12:3. Then the wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens, and those who lead many to righteousness will shine like the stars forever and ever. Okay? This is the time frame we're living in, people. Okay? Because all of this time the truth has been hidden. And he prophesied that he will resurrect us in the land of our captivity. Okay? So all of this is connected. All right. So the wise, that would not be the wise of this world. That would be the wise of those of the Father. Okay. Our wisdom is from the Father. Therefore is contrary to the ways of this world. This is why I'm so detested within this world. Okay. Now. Wow. 1 John 1:5-7. And this is the message we have heard from him and announced to you. The Most High benevolence, the infinite benevolent energy source of love, life, and all things good, is light. And in him is no darkness at all. If we say we have fellowship with him, yet walk in the darkness, we lie and do not practice the truth. Okay, that's many people. Many people. Many people claim to have fellowship with the eternal living God. Yet they walk in the darkness. And they don't want the light. Therefore they lie. And they do not practice the truth. Okay? They love the deception. But if we walk in the light as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another. Okay? We're going to stop there because this is a blatant lie right here. His blood don't do nothing but increase condemnation on those who are professing it. Okay? His blood was not shed to cover nobody's sin. Alright? He came to demonstrate divine love all the way unto death. And those who murdered him will reap what they sown. Okay? Now, no, his blood don't cleanse nobody from their sin. So that's a blatant lie that's written in them scriptures by mortal men. Okay? So that reminds me. Let me see where we're at.
They don't want to accept the reproof. And they want to stay the same. Therefore, they reject the spirit of truth. And they claim that it's my truth. They claim it's my belief.
Hold on. All right. They don't want to let go of their dogmatic belief systems. They don't want to accept the spirit of truth. All right. But the scripture tells them to not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then, only then, like, you people are jumping ahead. How the hell do you think you are able to test and approve what is the good and pleasing and perfect will of the Most High when you are conformed to the world and you have not been transformed in your mind? Your mind has not been renewed. You're holding on to dogmatic belief systems. So therefore, why are you thinking that you have the right to test and approve what is good? You don't have that right, because you have skipped this. Okay? I'm not conformed to this world. I've been transformed by the renewing of my mind. Therefore, this is what qualifies me. I didn't skip this step. Okay? I'm not still doing as the world does. I don't still think as the world thinks. I don't follow the wisdom of this world. That's what qualifies me. It ain't my word. I am able to test and approve what is the good, pleasing, and perfect will of God, because I was able to accept the reproof of the spirit of truth. Your opinion don't change this fact, people. Okay? You are refusing to detach yourself from the wisdom of this world. That ain't my fault. That's your problem. For I am a son of the light and a son of the day. We do not belong to the night or to the darkness. There is a difference between the children of light versus the children of darkness. Once again, Jesus spoke to the people and said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in the darkness, but will have the light of life. Arise and shine. Isaiah 60, 1 through 3. Arise and shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Most High rises upon you. For behold, darkness covers the earth. Deception has covered the whole damn earth. Everything most people believe is a lie. This CIA director, William J. Casey, said in 1981, quote, we'll know our disinformation program is complete when everything the U.S. public believes is false. So there you have it. This is a Gentile. It was the times of the Gentiles that we were born in. Therefore, they had to deceive the whole damn world. Darkness covered the whole damn earth, and thick darkness is over the peoples. But the Most High will rise upon us. Yes, and his glory will appear over us. Yes, nations will come to our light, and kings to the brightness of our dawn. Okay? This is prophecy. The path of the righteous is like the first gleam of dawn, shining brighter and brighter until midday. First John 3, 1 through 3. Behold, what manner of love the Father has given to us, that we should be called the children of the Most High God, and that is what we are. The reason the world does not know us is that it did not know him. Beloved, we are now the children of the Most High God, and what we will be has not been yet revealed. We know that when Christ appears, we will be like him, for we will see him as he is. And everyone who has this hope in him purifies himself just as Christ is pure. Okay? Holiness and righteousness. Doing good, refraining from evil. His people have acted corruptly toward him. The blemish on them is not that of his children, but of a perverse and crooked generation. Many of my people are holding to the ways of the heathen, because that's been what's been engrafted upon them since birth. Therefore, beloved, as you anticipate these things, make every effort to be found at peace, spotless and blameless in his sight. And they were both righteous before the Most High God, walking in all the commandments and ordinances of the Most High blameless. All right? That's us. We're supposed to be walking blameless before the eyes of our Maker, so that we can be found worthy to escape the destruction of the wicked. All you people holding on to a blood sacrifice, prepare to be destroyed, because that's what's coming for you. You're refusing to take accountability for your actions, like you didn't have free agency to refrain from evil. 1 Corinthians 1:8, who shall also confirm you unto the end, that you may be blameless in the day of our Lord Jesus Christ, the day of your visitation. We are to present ourselves as a glorious church. We are the church. And this is not supposed to have any spot or wrinkle. We're not supposed to be dabbling in any kind of wickedness that is contrary to benevolence, but that it should be holy and without blemish. We have been sent forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. We are the ones that are able to approve all things that are excellent, that ye may be sincere and without offense till the day of the Hamashiach. Because we have lined our mindset, our heart condition, and our actions up to the true and living God. And our Father is all good. Alright? He maketh the sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sendeth rain on the just and the unjust. But you wicked people that establish this system, and all of you who are upholding it, you want to withhold from those of us who don't serve your God. That's evil. You know that the system established money as a necessity for sustaining life, but you want to withhold it from those of us that don't worship your God of money. That's evil. Our God is allowing the sun to shine on both the evil and the good, and the rain on the just and the unjust. We all should be able to eat. We all should be able to have a roof over our head. We all should have our bare necessities. If we're born on a freaking earth, we should automatically have that which we need to sustain our life. It should not be withheld from us unless we serve and worship and love the God of money. Nevertheless, we are to still love our enemies and do good and lend and hoping for nothing again, and our reward shall be great. Because we are going to reap what we sow. Let me break this down, people. I broke this down many times. Okay? It doesn't mean be taken advantage of. No. Nevertheless, you cannot be evil. We're going to reap everything that we sow. So if we know that we're going to reap the things that we sow, then we don't want to be evil to anybody. You want to be good. You cannot use your own vain wisdom, your own vain knowledge, in your own ideology to justify mistreating someone. Okay? That's what this means, people. Example. Someone comes up and slaps you. Okay? This is just an example, people, okay? Or somebody steals something from you. Alright? In this world, in this reality, the wisdom of this world is to hit them back. Or take by force whatever was stolen from you. And possibly even steal something from them so that they learn their lesson. You're taking matters into your own hands. Therefore, you're still putting out negative energy. When you take it upon yourself to slap someone back, did you not do something to someone that you would not want done to yourself? Just because you returned it does not mean you are negating your action. Okay, you just committed an action. And the action that you just did has consequences. Okay? That's the way it is, people. Alright? Regardless of how you want to see it. Your actions has consequences. Regardless of the circumstances. Okay? So, you're not justified in hating anyone. Many of my people, the indigenous seed of this land, they are harvesting so much hatred in their heart. Okay? So much bitterness, so much resentment. All of these things they're harvesting in their heart toward the other nations. Primarily the Indo-Europeans. Alright? And they're looking forward to their destruction. But what they don't understand is that if they don't humble themselves to the spirit of truth and change their heart, they're not going to be delivered either. Alright? And many of them still participating in the same damn wickedness that got our asses into this last final captivity of long continuance during the times of the Gentiles, the worst of the heathen, the half a time. Okay? And that was when Satan was able to just run rampant on the earth. This is why the hearts have been hardened. This is why it seems like clearly you can look around in the world and say, hey, we live in a wicked ass world. You know that. But you don't want to come to the realization that Satan was released. You don't want to come to the realization that this whole system was his kingdom. Okay? You're skipping that. But that's what it is. Okay? So, you're not going to be justified, people. You're not going to be justified in your hatred. My people are not going to be justified in hating the nations because they are not taken into... They're not owning up to their transgression. They're just wanting to blow it off. Oh, we were in idolatry. They don't want to take accountability that they're still eating dead bodies. They're still polluting their temple with blood. This was the transgression. This was a transgression. Their belly is their idol. If they had known, if they will freaking humble themselves to the spirit of truth and understand that our God never gave us animals to eat as a food source, they would have more clarity and understanding of why we were treated like animals, why we were labeled 3/5 of a human being, why we were eaten. Okay, while we were murdered and eaten, butchered and eaten. Okay, we were doing it to the animals, and to this day, many of my people still doing it. And ironically, these are the people who refuse to mention me. All right, that's why they hate me. But I ain't got no hate nor animosity towards them. But I'm going to continue to speak this truth by way of the Spirit. Their hatred is fueled by their unwillingness to accept the reason why our God allowed this hell upon us. See, I don't harvest no hatred in my heart because I fully accept the reason that my God allowed it. All right? When you're not fully accepting why our God allowed it, then you gonna have some issues. You gonna be bitter. You're gonna be resentful. You're gonna be hateful. But that's only because you are lacking more clarity and understanding. You'll be able to be more loving and receptive of the nations who come to us in humility, then when you have the clarity and understanding, so you're not going to be evil to these nations. All right, you're going to treat them as a homeborn. They're not to be treated any different. Now, so we're to love our enemies and do good and lend, hoping for nothing in return. Okay? Lend with a cheerful heart to those in need if you have abundance. Alright? Not lend, but give to those in need if you have abundance. Alright? And your reward shall be great. Alright? Because all of this is sowing the fruits of the Spirit. All of that is righteous fruits of the Spirit that you will be sowing. So how in the hell is that evil, people? How is it evil to love your enemies? Explain that. Explain how it's righteous to hate someone for who they are and or what they have done. You can't justify hate because hate don't come from eternal benevolence. Hate comes from malevolence. Alright. Enmity, another word for enmity is hate. Hostility. I wasn't trying to click on it. Hate, see? Hatred, bad blood, ill will, grudges, grievances. Alright? That comes from malevolence, not benevolence. So you can try to justify it all you want, but you're not going to be justified. It's going to go back to where it stems from.
Malevolence.
Malevolence. Okay? That's what you are following when you have hatred in your heart. Okay? When you have malice, when you have spite, bitterness, all right? Maliciousness, okay? Unfriendliness, cruelty, all right? It's cruel to withhold bare necessities, all right? Malignant, all right? The opposite is benevolence, people. So this is what I follow, okay? This is who I am, all right? And I worship this God, okay? So anything that is contrary to benevolence does not come from the true and living eternal God of love, life, and all things good. Okay? So now, so operate in benevolence, and your reward shall be great, and ye shall be the children of the highest, for he is kind unto the unthankful and to the evil. Because remember, he allows the sun to shine on the wicked people as well as the righteous, and allows the rain to come down on the wicked as well as the righteous. All right, he nourishes both. Okay? All the elements of the earth been serving both the wicked and the righteous. Okay? But yet, our God been long-suffering, because the wicked been withholding things that's necessary to sustain life, unless we bow down and worship their God. Okay, but now he resurrected his people to give us the clarity and understanding, and now we're here to freely give it to you while you're in the valley of decision, so you can make a logical determination for yourself whether you're going to continue to uphold this wicked ass system of bondage and oppression, or if you're going to cleave to the children of light and be delivered with us. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, says the Most High, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you. What is the unclean thing? Anything that's contrary to benevolence. Okay? You know about these people? They lied to the whole damn world. You've been blessing the synagogue of Satan while spitting on the true people of the Most High. One second. Okay. Pay careful attention to how you walk, not as the unwise, but as the wise. But those of this world, they consider themselves to be wise. But the wisdom of this world is foolishness with our God. Okay? Therefore, those who are of this world, they consider us to be unwise. They consider me to be a fool because I'm impoverished physically and refusing to pine after the money, refusing to get a job to earn money. All right? I don't worship that God. Okay? So they want to punish me. 1 Peter 2:12. Conduct yourselves with honor among the Gentiles, that though they slander you as evildoers, they may see your good deeds and glorify the Most High God on the day He visits us. I've been going through this on social media. All on my Facebook, people can see the slander. People can see how people have been attacking me for speaking His living word by way of the Spirit. My channel is a testimony against the hardness of hearts of the people as I'm obedient to give His word by way of the Spirit. But who can really harm me if I am zealous for what is good? See, my heart is on fire for that which He's given to me to freely give to the world. But even if you should suffer for what is right, I am blessed. I can read this here in the scripture. That even though I've been going through all of this turmoil, all of this suffering, people literally stonewalling me, my whole damn life, it's not fun to live a life of being stonewalled. Do not fear what they fear. I don't fear not having money. Why would I fear not having a false God? Do not be shaken, but in your heart sanctify the Most High as Lord. Always be prepared to give a defense to anyone who asks of me the reason for the hope that is in me. But respond with gentleness and respect. Yes. See? Though the sharpness of this truth is not always gentle, I have never disrespected anyone. I ain't never called nobody a fool outright. I say that you are trusting in fool's gold, because you are. Money is a false god that was enforced upon this earth by wicked people, not by the Most High God. Okay? So I've been well equipped by way of the Spirit to defend what I've been given to give. Okay? And I've been doing it. Who is wise and understand among you? Let him show it by his good conduct, by deeds done in the humility that comes from wisdom. So, those of you who are really wise and understand what I've been given by way of the Spirit, you must show it. You must show it by your good conduct, by your deeds. That means if you are in prosperity, you will want to submit to this truth by way of the Spirit. And then you will want to take of your prosperity and help fill His people where we are lacking. And you will want to come eat the fruits of the Spirit and take all this spiritual wealth and grow in the spirit and in truth. We will fill you where you are lacking in the spirit and in truth. You are to take of your physical prosperity to help us fill us where we are lacking. Okay? We are impoverished physically. You want to help ease our suffering. And we will be filling you with the spirit and in truth. All right? That's the elm and the vine coming together. All right? That's those of you who are wise. Okay? All of you who got the prosperity bag of Lucifer and you're ignoring us. All of you who choose to ignore us and you got the prosperity bag of Lucifer, you are wicked because you have no regard for what we have been given to speak to you. All right? But the righteous will consider the cause of the poor. So if you are of my Father and you are wise, you understand this truth, you need to show it by your deeds, done in humility. All right? That comes from real wisdom from the Father. This is how you show yourself worthy. Those of you who have the prosperity bag, you know who you are. I don't know who you are, but you know who you are. All right. The simple man believes every single written word in the pages of a physical book, but the prudent man watches his steps. We have discernment. We watch out for pitfalls. We watch out for traps. He sent us out as sheep among wolves. I was instructed to set up this channel. I was instructed to speak this living word by way of the Spirit. But I've been surrounded by a whole bunch of people who are despising me. So because I'm being despised for these words of wisdom, what does the scripture call you? I'm not forcing you to be on this channel. But where's the people that are seeking his wisdom? Where's the people that are seeking his oracles? Where are you at? The prudent see danger and takes cover, but the simple keep going and pay the penalty. I'm surrounded by simple-minded people who they can't see the danger. They can't even see they can't see that there's an end coming to this unrighteous, unjust system. They doing all they can to hold on to their money. They know that the US dollar is going up in smoke. So now they're all focused on cryptocurrency. I see it all on my damn Facebook from these Gentiles. You know, I'm not bad-mouthing you, Gentiles. But your heart is in the wrong place. You're ignoring his hidden ones, whom he awakened within the land of our captivity to give you clarity and understanding. You're ignoring us, but you're putting all your focus into your cryptocurrency, your crypto money. Your money ain't gonna save you. You're disregarding what will save you. That's his eternal living word that we've been instructed to give to you. Therefore, if you keep going in your own way in your own wisdom, the wisdom of this world, trusting in your money, you're going to pay the penalty. And your money ain't going to buy you out of it. Yep, this happened. After his departing, grievous wolves entered in among us, and they did not spare the flock whatsoever. This is what it is, people, and you mad about it. Many people mad. Luke 21:15, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. So they ignore this scripture and they just claim that I'm arrogant. They claim I'm self-righteous. But see, all my life, I didn't have the wisdom. I didn't have no clarity. I didn't have no understanding. So I was in ignorance. I had a mouth. Yes, I had a mouth. And my mouth got me in trouble. All my damn life, my mouth got me in some trouble, bro. Because I asked questions, I was looking for the clarity and the understanding. But it caused people to literally detest me because of the questions that I would ask, and they couldn't answer. And so now that I do have the wisdom, because I accepted his reproof by way of the spirit of truth, and I've applied his living word to my life, that's how I obtained his wisdom. Now, none of my adversaries are able to gainsay nor resist this truth. Therefore, they have resorted to hating me and ignoring me. But they're doing it to their own damn detriment. All right? They're simple-minded. And they keep going. They keep doing the same thing. They keep trying to attack me. He said, touch not my anointed. But they keep going. They keep oppressing. They keep upholding this wicked-ass system. They keep scorning. They keep ignoring. Therefore, they're going to pay the penalty. For your obedience is come abroad unto all men. And I am glad therefore on your behalf. But yet I would have you wise unto that which is good and simple concerning evil. Hold on. This, again, you see what I'm saying? Hold on a second. There's something about this, because this is the second time I came across this. And hold on, let me see if I can find that KJV version. Alright, hold on, KJV. So this is gonna be Romans 16:19. Oh, for your obedience is come abroad unto all men. I am glad therefore on your behalf. But yet I will have you wise unto that which is good. Yes, what is good and simple concerning evil. Yes. So I'm literally breaking this down for you people. All right? I'm letting you know what is good apart from what's evil. All right? He says my yoke is evil. And his easy. His yoke is easy and his burden is light. My bad. Yeah, his yoke ain't evil. The yoke of this wicked ass world is evil. Alright. Take my yoke upon you. Alright? See, I'd rather take his yoke upon me. Alright? And to me, it's way easier. His yoke that I've taken upon me is way easier. I mean, it's hard, yes, but it's easier than selling out to this satanic ass system, having my spirit in turmoil. Okay? Being dictated to by mortal men, being controlled by money. Like, bro, no, okay? Wasting my life away. Okay? No. I want to live. All right? I want to live. Matthew 11:30. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. All things are delivered unto me of my Father, and no man knoweth the Son but the Father, neither knoweth any man the Father save the Son, and he to whomever the Son will reveal him. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, tender-hearted. All right? And ye shall find rest in your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. One second. What? Okay, I guess that was it. Yeah. And see, he breaks down, the Messiah was always coming against these religious ass leaders. All right, yes, he was. All right, they were self-righteous, and we're dealing with self-righteousness. All right, the Pharisees were self-righteous. Okay? And you people today, in your dogmatic belief systems, you are the same way as the Pharisees back then. All right? In the book of Matthew, the Pharisees accused Jesus of breaking the law on the Sabbath day because he had eaten from the fields. Superficial, vain ass shit. Like, Pharisees accuse me of vain things, like smoking, okay? Like, they got a huge problem with me smoking. They got a huge problem with me not conforming to gender roles. Okay? This is superficial stuff. All right? But the Messiah came to deal with the matters of the heart. The Messiah came to deal with the mentality. But these religious leaders, the Pharisees, they wanted to focus on superficial, trivial, physical things, tangible things, okay, surface level things. And they wanted to avoid the matters of the heart. They wanted to avoid their mentality. They don't want to change that about themselves.
They claim it's my belief. They claim it's my word. It ain't my word. It's the eternal word that ain't never going to change. You know, you have free agency to choose to, reject what I've been given to give. And people have every right to reject what I've been given to speak. I ain't here to force anybody to accept what I've been given and apply it to my life and instruct it to give.
And so that's the thing, I ain't here to force nobody. The Messiah didn't come force nobody. Alright, as a matter of fact, hold on, let me check my time. Okay, people, we are almost at the 2-hour mark again. So let me go ahead and start up a new one. I will be back, okay? I will be back to continue, okay? And I'm probably going to play that little bit back again. And we're going to go over some things, okay? Because this is what we got to break this down. Like, why is it they want to claim that it's my word? Why is it they trying to reduce the word of the Most High into my opinion or my belief system? We going to deal with that when we come back. Shalom.